Hi everyone, my name is Rhonda Robson and thank you so much for joining me on my Fluid Art channel. I am a fluid artist right in the middle of the United States of America in Sioux City, Iowa. And in today's video, I want to show you how I mix my paints. It's going to be a quick video, but I wanted to show you how I mix my mediums, what mediums I use, and then how I mix the paint within there. And each paint is a little bit thicker in body, and so you're gonna have to kind of take what I say today and then kind of tweak it to yourself when you're using different types of paint. So if you're using Master's Touch, if you're using Deco Art, if you're utilizing Arteza or Liquitex Basics, whatever paint you're utilizing, you're gonna have to tweak it just a bit. But I do wanna show you how I do that. So it'll be a quick video, show you exactly how I measure my paints for my thicker paints. This is not for my Dutch pour. That'll be in another video. All right, well, let's get you down. So let me show you how I mix my paints and what the consistency is. Thanks for joining me today. Please consider subscribing and clicking that notification bell if you are new to my channel. And if you watch my channel on a regular basis, let me just say thank you from the bottom of my heart. All right, have a great day. Let's get you down and let's get started on this. Bye for now. Bye.
Okay, we're gonna mix my medium, and I use Floetrol and I use GAC. So I utilize a scale and I put my big container on top of my scale, and I do 2 parts Floetrol again and 1 part GAC. And I strain my Floetrol because there's a lot of gluey type substances that will get into your paint, and you don't want that. And I also reutilize my Floetrol containers to put my medium in that I've mixed. So as you can see, I'm doing 30 ounces of Floetrol to 15 ounces of this GAC 800. And then what I do is then I mix it all together and really get it to the consistency that I want, which is just a slight mound on top. So you can kind of see that right there when it hits the surface of the medium. And I reutilize my Floetrol containers like I said earlier. So what I do is I put a funnel on the top of it and I just pour it right into the container, which is really nice because you're already using it, you're just going to throw it away. All right, so here we go again. I'm going to zero out my scale. I'm going to put my Floetrol through the strainer to get the 30 ounces or right about 30 ounces. It doesn't have to be exact. You just need to make sure the consistency is what you're looking for. And really it's that 2-to-1 ratio that I'm looking for anyway. So as you can see, I got about 30.05 ounces on this one to 0.2. Then I zero it out again, and then I add my GAC again. And then this is about 15 ounces again. It's 14.96, so it's just a rough estimate. And then I just stir that up again, and then I put it into my Floetrol container. Usually what I do when I am mixing my medium, I try to mix quite a bit all at once. And the reason why I do that is that way I'm all ready to go when I go to do a project. And in this case, I'm going to be doing 2 major large projects, a triptych and then a 3x4 canvas, a 3-foot by 4-foot canvas. And so I need quite a bit of paint, and that means I need quite a bit of mediums. So that's the reason why I'm mixing so much today. Now on this one, I ran out of Floetrol, so I only had 23 ounces. So if you take 23 and you divide that by 2, you get 11.5 ounces, which is how much I need of the GAC in order to get the 2-to-1 ratio. Re-zero out that scale again, so that way you make sure you get the correct amount. And so then you get the 11.6 instead of 11.5. But again, it's not exact, it's about, and you try to just get as close as you possibly can. So this is the reason why I strain my Floetrol. Do you see that yucky stuff down the bottom? And actually that's pretty mild compared to what I've had in the past. I've had big, huge strains that'll come out. And it's just because it's dried on the outside of the container. And when you shake it up, then it gets this film-like thing. So again, just pour it into a funnel and then get it all into the container. So as you can see, I have 2 big containers ready to go, but what I recommend you doing is making sure you date it, and then you also put on there what it is. And so for me, this is the 3:2 ratio of my mix. I made it on October 10th, 2020, and it's my medium. So I even sometimes put like extra white paint or extra black paint in these containers. So you want to make sure that you label them. Don't forget to date and label them. Now it's ready to mix with my paint. Okay, so now that I have my medium all mixed, it's time to start mixing my paints. And in this particular project, I am doing a 4 parts medium to 1 part paint. So right now I'm doing 4 ounces of medium to 1 ounce of paint. This just happens to be the Flash Paint by Folk Art. So I'm just going to get 1 ounce here, or get it close to 1 ounce, and then I will mix them. See, it's just over. It's 1.13, but again, it's 4 parts medium to 1 part paint, and it really depends on the paint. This one happened to be really good consistency, but it just makes a medium mound on the top of the surface of the paint.
So the consistency for this is a mound on the top of the surface of the cup. So or the top of the surface of the paint. So you can kind of see it mound upon a mound upon a mound, and then it sinks into the actual paint. Okay. Show you the yellow one too, just to have it. This one seems a little thicker. No, it's the same. Okay, so that's what our thickness is.
So here we go again. I'm just going to show you another time where I had 4 parts of the medium, but this time I am mixing 2 different colors. So one part of the color is going to be about 0.35, 0.367, something like that. And then I'm going to add in another paint. And you can do this when you're mixing paints. It doesn't necessarily have to be the exact same paint, just depends on what you're looking for. For me, in this particular project, I really wanted to have kind of a reddish orange part of this. So see, there I go. I got 1.09, and it's still going to give me my 4:1 ratio. 4 parts medium to 1 part paint. Okay, I'm all done and all the paint is ready to go for my projects, my big projects today. A lot of paint. As you can see too, when you mix paint, there's air bubbles. So make sure that you either let it sit for a while or you use a blowtorch. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.
Thanks for watching, and if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so that way you can get notified when I have a new video up. Thank you for watching and have a great day.